Welcome back, another episode. There are major spoilers in this article. Although the industry has always been strong, Season 3 is particularly strong. Il mattino ha l'oro in bocca, which translates to the morning has gold in its mouth in Italian, is the first episode of the highly anticipated series. It features several memorable scenes, including a convoluted conversation with a double meaning that ought to earn Ken Leung an Emmy. Green is coming for Pierpoint & Co. Macroeconomically speaking, the most important thing to remember here is that Pierpoint is attempting to go green by increasing the value of progressive, forward-thinking businesses, a private equity tactic that some in the financial establishment have dubbed greenwashing or woke investing. Of course, it's ironic that their only motivation for doing this is financial gain. However, in theory, both the businesses and the clients they service gain from this as well. This story is especially interesting because Kit Harington's Sir Henry Muck, a very wealthy and slightly insane tech bro, is the face of Lumi, a green energy company. With Pierpoint's support, Lumi is set to go public when the premiere really gets going, which creates a fantastic ticking clock as everyone with a stake in the outcome, which is everybody, waits to see the opening share price. Eric. The good news is that Eric is now a partner at last. The unfortunate news is that he is losing control of both his personal and professional life. One of the first things Eric's superiors tell him is that, in order to demonstrate his ability to make difficult choices, he must fire someone without cause. This is another issue that looms large over the entire episode, as he ultimately selects the least obvious and most cunning candidate out of numerous strong contenders. In the interim, Eric's spouse has moved out. He turned to Kenny, of all people, for assistance during the agony of the separation, and they had a remarkably positive relationship. However, it only takes Eric a few episodes to lose his resolve, start drinking again, and use cocaine for the first time since 9/11. Yasmin has essentially taken Harper's place as the main character in Industry Season 3, presumably as a result of her work on Back to Black, and Episode 1 really puts her through her paces. She first appears to us in a 6-week preface while she is on Lady Yasmin, her father's party yacht, where she witnesses the elderly guy in the 69 position with a pregnant deckhand. Despite a later flashback suggesting something much more horrible than what she observed might have happened right after, she flees, appalled. Yaz is being pursued by the media back in London after her father vanished, and she is being held accountable for his long-term embezzlement. She's barely holding things together, her reputation is in ruins, and her career is in jeopardy. Harper. In Episode 1, Harper doesn't have a lot going on. She was able to land a new job at Future Dawn, a hedge firm, thanks to Yaz. In her role, she basically acts as the woman in charge's paw while courting Petra, another higher-up, and sending unappreciated nude photos to her non-entity boyfriend, Dave. Although Harper continues to live with Yasmin and Robert, her rivalry with the former is at an all-time high. However, there will probably be much more to discuss in this area in the upcoming episodes. Robert. And at last, we get to Robert. Things appear to be improving for him now that he is clean, living with Yaz, in a supposedly steady relationship with Venetia, and in the advantageous position of directly managing Henry Muck on Pierpoint's behalf. But no such luck. Rob is still sneaking away to spend the night with Nicole, with whom he has a very transactional sexual connection, despite his stability. He frequently spends the night there afterwards, but for reasons he is unable to explain. This particular time, he wakes up to discover her lifeless next to him with blood dripping from one of her nostrils. We don't know why Nicole died, but since Robert called the police right away, and was then let to return to work, I don't think he should be held responsible. He's not a suspect, though, and the death bothers him. When he sobs on the trading floor, Eric mercilessly gives him one of those I am a man, I am relentless motivational speeches. For more videos, subscribe.